My name is Latoya Laing. I am the General Counsel at Roosevelt University. I am an Action Council member for Planned Parenthood's Black Organizing Program. The fight for comprehensive sexual and reproductive health care is in all of our hands because together we fight for all.
I'd love to hear your perspective as both a policy person, but also as somebody who oversees a lot of students. What are the short-term and long-term impacts do you think will be of the Reach Act, and how do you see that fitting in our educational system?
Yeah, so I think this is really, really, really important. If I can go back to, my value of really fostering education, I think this really, really, really speaks to that, and it starts, when children are young, right? Providing them with all of this information, giving them a safe space to talk about things, and just providing them with all of what they need to go out into the world and, be productive human beings, right? So as a university executive, I think it's really interesting because we see students immediately after they come out of K through 12, right? They step into a space where there might not be parental supervision or there might not be access to somebody to speak to, right? They're kind of a little bit more independent and kind of on their own. And so they are really dealing with making certain decisions. And all of those decisions can be and should be informed based on information that they learn during their K through 12 time, right? So I think just immediately we'll see kids who just have a better understanding, right? And if their friend doesn't understand, they can maybe talk to them, or they feel safe and have that, just safe space where they can communicate and foster that type of environment.
Absolutely.
Long term, though, I think that it will be great as far as the impact that has on other laws, right? So the first thing that came to my mind is Title IX. I work in a space where there are incidents, every single semester. They're not preventable, but we can most likely, and I think what will happen is we'll see a decrease in those cases because people will understand boundaries, people will understand respect, people will understand consent, right? And those are the things that they will learn in K through 12, and they'll just carry that on into their higher education space. And that ultimately helps the university, right? It provides us with a safe space for them.
Absolutely.
They can come and be productive towards the community as well. So I think that this would be really great. I think it would, not only help the individual students, but help the community at large.
Absolutely. Yeah.